From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, September 8th, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight. This is what's going on. City leaders joined state legislators and others this week for groundbreaking of the new Black Hills Industrial Center. The center will be about 700 acres, focused on manufacturing and technology companies, and will be located on Old Folsom Road. The Dream Design International Incorporated project already has two companies lined up. One is a new Department of Defense building, and the other is ACER Technologies. The multi-million-dollar project is funded through a tax increment finance district. The Pennington County Commission this week has decided to push back its previously adopted 4-day compressed workweek plan to January. Commissioners heard from concerned employees, as well as from the public, on losing 1 day of county services and the limitations it placed on those who work with the Treasurers, Register of Deeds, and Department of Equalization offices. Commissioner Ron Roskinek suggested more input could be gathered and more time given to the public to weigh in on the change. The proposal to move to a 4-day workweek had been approved at the Pennington County Commission's July 19th meeting, with a plan to be implemented November 14th. The National Park Service and the Federal Aviation Administration are seeking public comments on potential alternatives for air tour management plans for Mount Rushmore National Memorial and Badlands National Park. Commercial air tours have occurred over Mount Rushmore National Memorial for many years without defined operating parameters. The potential alternatives for Mount Rushmore include no change from current conditions, a daily limit of 25 air tours with additional modifications, a daily limit of 13 air tours with additional modifications, and prohibiting air tours within a half a mile of the park. Public comments will be accepted during a 30-day public scoping process, which started September 6th and ends on October 6th. In national and international news, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is making an unscheduled visit to Kyiv as the Biden administration announces major new military aid worth more than $2 billion for Ukraine and other European countries threatened by Russia. In meetings with senior Ukrainian officials, Blinken said the administration would provide $2 billion in long-term foreign military financing to Ukraine and 18 of its neighbors. That's on top of a $675 million package of heavy weaponry, ammunition, and armored vehicles for Ukraine alone that the Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin announced earlier. The contributions bring total U.S. aid to Ukraine to $15.2 billion since the administration took office. Police in Memphis, Tennessee have arrested a man they say drove around the city for hours shooting at people. 4 victims are dead and 3 others wounded after 7 shootings and at least 2 carjackings. Police say 19-year-old Ezekiel Kelly was arrested without incident around 9 p.m. last night after crashing a stolen car. Police Director Carolyn C.J. Davis said Kelly live-streamed his actions on Facebook. She thanked the many people who called in tips for helping locate him. Records show Kelly is a felon who was released early from prison for aggravated assault. The last suspect in a horrific stabbing rampage that killed 10 and wounded 18 in Western Canada is dead following his capture. Police hope Wednesday's stunning end to a gripping hunt that stretched into a 4th day will bring some peace to the victims' families. One official says 32-year-old Miles Sanderson died from self-inflicted injuries after police forced the stolen car he was driving off a highway in Saskatchewan. Other officials have declined to discuss how he died, but say an independent investigation into the incident has begun. Sanderson's 30-year-old brother Damien was the other suspect, and he was found dead Monday near the scene of the bloody knife attacks inside and around the James Smith Cree First Nation Reserve. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Partly cloudy and cooler today with a high of 87. It's going to be a little windy as well. Rain with a low tonight of 57. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, September 8th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.